This video chart presentation of DUMA Energy Corp. DUMA is a bulletin board listed company trading our ticker DUMA. See right off, this is a low volume play, only 100 shares traded yesterday. I did a quick look. It has a tiny float of about 3 million shares and only about 10 million outstanding. So that helps explain the volume. But as such, low volume plays are a bit of a double-edged sword because they can move very quickly either up or down with very little buying or selling pressure because there's just not very many shares available. I scaled this in at a 1-year period because I thought it was pertinent to show the strong support level around this $1.70 to $1.80 price point that the chart's made some real nice moves off of. Chart's been under a little bit of pressure for the last month and a half, falling from highs of 250 back down near that support level. A little bounce already happened. Now it's time to keep it on watch to see if it's going to make a stronger move off of that support. A little bit uptrend going on in the MACD since the ending part of April. As always, what I'd look for the MACD to try and break through zero, continue to make higher highs along with the higher lows, and show some strong upward movement in the MACD as a gauge of trend. Similar look to the PPO. ADX, I'm not getting a lot from at this point. Pretty neutral reading, because at this point the negative DI could turn upward, or the positive DI could. The ADX itself is only registering just over 30, so it's not an extremely high point where I look for a reversal. Overall, pretty neutral. MFIs, because the stock has been under some pressure, down underneath 50 at this point. Accumulation distribution over those couple months, making slightly higher highs. But again, I'd look for a stronger move. I'd want to see something like that happen so it can take this out, continue to make highs, and in the long-term perspective, show that the accumulation of this play remains strong. Chaikin money flow, just now breaking through zero. Tells me that over the last 20 periods, buying and selling pressure is about equal. Commodity channel, moving upward. I always look for that breakthrough zero, show that the price per share is trending towards the higher part of its mean. Full stow holding over top of 50. That's actually a little bit of an anomaly considering the price per share is down near lows. Full stow is showing there's some momentum trying to come in and hold in this play. And the tricks, much like the MACD, gauge a trend moving back towards zero. One thing that I certainly look for is for all three components that I use, the RSIs, 7, 14, and 21, to break through and hold above 50. It's a key point as a gauge of momentum. Holding below 50 is bearish, breaking through and holding above 50 is bullish, and as shown by the readings of those indicators, right now kind of at a critical point with all registering right around 50. So from a momentum standpoint, the bulls and bears are duking it out a little bit, with neither one really being able to take control. I'd still put a bottom support all the way down here around $1.55. You can see in the last year it's bounced off of it several different times. In the more near term, I'd look around this $1.80. Could go as low as $1.70 or even $1.65 right through there. But I'd like to see this chart continue to hold a higher support level, reinforce the $1.80 mark. So that's a point where I'd have my eyes set right now for a near-term support. On the resistance side of things, I'd look for the $2 mark and the challenge of the 50-day at $2.11. But of course, it's dynamic. It is trending down a little bit, even though it's flattening out. That would be a key area to the upside where I'd want to see volume increase, see if it can blow through $2 and $2.10, because I don't see another resistance level coming in until about 25% higher, right around $2.50. Beyond that, I come back up here to these old highs around $3.40. And even though it did have some points where it closed above that, even as high as $4, which I'd call a top-end resistance because it's a 52-week high, I think the resistance will begin to stiffen around $3.40, because generally speaking, the stock's had a difficult time closing above that level. That, of course, is down the road. It's almost a double from where it is at this point. I always try and stay near-term focused first, and that's holding these support levels and fighting through the resistance at $2 and looking for increases in volume to solidify the idea of buying pressure. But sitting in the area of a multiple bottom with the substantial upside to the first real resistance, the DUMA chart has a pretty nice look and one worth keeping an eye on here in the future to see how it performs. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the DUMA Energy Corp chart. Thank you for watching and trade smart.